Hi everyone, it's Beck Beattie here, design team member for Richard Garay's Make Amazing Design team. And I've got a fun project to share with you today. I've got a scrapbooking page full of fun and bright colours that I'm going to share with you. I started out with the Celebrations Chevron prints washi tape. And as you can see, it's quite a large sheet format type washi tape. It's quite easy to match up the chevron print in it. As you can see, I've created little diamonds there, and you'll see in a moment that I do decide to change that up a little bit, but just adding different sheets of the washi tape here. As you can see, it becomes easier to match up once you've given it a go. And there I've got a beautiful match. So the beauty of washi tape is that you can take it off and put it back on, and which is what I've just done, and just repositioning exactly where I want it, and also just taking some little bits off to make it work exactly how I want it to work. So again, just matching up those chevrons a little bit better and moving the pieces as I see fit. I love how quick and easy you can make a background with that chevron washi tape, and I've just added a little bit more of a piece up the top right hand corner just to help balance my design. I wanted to do a bit of die cutting and stamping, so I've used the Celebrations stamp and die set, and here I've just die cut some clouds, and I did quite a number of those, and also a nice yellow sun. I've taken the cloud stamps and started to create my background a little bit more for this page, stamping around the page with the small and large size clouds. And as you can see, it really creates a fun background. I love the fine lines of those clouds, but I did find that I wanted to add a little bit more texture and interest into the page, so I've just taken the Fun Stampers Journey rubber stamp with the banana cream colour ink pad and added a little bit of stamping into the background. It's not very in your face, but it's there, and it just adds a little bit more interest to the page. As you can see, it's quite faint, but looks quite lovely just in the background there. Next, I decided to do a little bit of stenciling. Surprise, surprise. I do love stenciling, and I've used the Fun Stampers Journey modelling paste for my stenciling on this page. Just love the texture that that bit of stenciling does add. In this case, it really works well to break up the chevrons a little bit and just take them back a little bit, but also create a little bit of added interest. And the bubble stencil would have to be my favourite. When I'm stenciling, as you can see, I do quite thin stenciling. I like to scrape it back until there's pretty much nothing left on the stencil. Keeps my stencil fairly clean and also dries really quickly. So I've just given it a bit of a dry off. I wanted to continue to add some more texture, so I've taken the Fabric Weave embossing folder, and just with the base plate, the 3D embossing folder, the cardstock, and also the cutting plate, and just pop that through the machine. Love the texture it's given it so quickly, but I did want to add a little bit more texture to it, so I've taken the buttercream colour, which is a really light colour, but it works well to add a bit more texture to that piece and just bring out those creases a little bit more. Also just layering now with the leftover cardstock, so I've just used a piece of the yellow from the sun when I die cutted that, and you won't be seeing because it's behind the photo, so I'm just adhering those down, and also the photo just with a bit of cardboard behind it. I've just used some old Lego box. I find that it's quite thin and quite strong, and it works well. Now I'm just using the Fun Stampers Journey foam squares. Seriously, Fun Stampers Journey seem to have products to use for everything, so it's really made it easy to team those up with the Richard Garay collections, and the colours just work, and all the other supporting products just work, and they're divine to use. So I've really enjoyed using those on this page. Pretty much it's all I've used, so That's made it fun, and as you can see, some have got foam, some don't. Now just adding in some Celebrations enamel elements, and so just love the little colour pops that this adds to the page, in just a little bit random, but also just trying to lead the eye around the page, and the arrows in this case obviously take focus to the photo. Surprise, I want a little bit more colour, so I've added the Fun Stampers Journey Silk in a gold colour, just with a bit of splatter. I'm just using the embossing folder to protect my photo. As you can see, it's getting a bit of splatter on there, so it was a good idea for me to do that and keep the splatter off my photo. But I love how quick the silk dries on the pages when you do splatter, so really love that product for that. And it just adds a great bit of slight colour without being overpowering. Now working on my title, so I've used the Celebrations Fun Sentiments die set, and just adding a fun title there with some black cardstock. I could have die cut that using a adhesive sheet behind the paper, and that would have made the process of sticking it down a lot quicker because it's such a fine die. And some journaling now to finish off the page about the fun time we were having there. I hope you enjoyed seeing the versatility of this Divine collection. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more, and feel free to leave a comment if you wish, and thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I always love getting a bit of feedback. Continue watching for some more photos close and personal with the page, as well as a full product list at the end of the video. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.